Welcome Team Exos, Coach Matt here with your recharge break, improving mental focus. All right, so this next 10 minutes is simply for you. It's really easy to get distracted, not be able to focus on what you may have coming up. I want you to take this 10 minutes, really focus on what we're doing here. A lot of times, with multitasking, we're doing 100 different things, 100 miles an hour, but are we really focusing on what needs to get done, or are we simply being a master of none? Today we're going to go over 4 strategies to improve some mental focus. You can think of these as the 4 focus B's: breath work, body scan, balance, and body weight exercises. So what you'll need today is a chair or simply a comfortable spot to sit. We're going to go over a few things, so we'll start off with a little bit of a body scan, some movement, and then some box breathing to really get us focused on what we need to achieve. So let's go ahead and get seated. I want you to find a comfortable position, whatever, if that's the ground, a chair. If you're sitting in a chair, I want you to sit a little bit more towards the front so you can sit with really good posture. What that means is my feet are flat to the ground, my torso is nice and tall. I'm sitting up, my shoulders are relaxed. All I'm gonna do is focus on kind of my breath here. I want a relaxed, natural breath. You're not focused on any tempos, just in and out, whatever that looks like for you. So I want you to go ahead, close your eyes, sit up nice and tall, relax those shoulders, focus on that breath here. Think in through the nose or maybe the mouth. And then slowly out, just focus on being relaxed, in and out, whatever that feels and looks like to you. Is that a little more shallow breath? Is it a long inhale, long exhale? Just want to focus on whatever's feeling natural to you. You can rest your hands right on your thighs or in your lap. If you're laying down, you can put your hands on your belly. Kind of feel that breath come in and out. Do I feel my chest moving a little bit more? Do I feel my belly moving a little bit more? Where do I feel that breath? As you're working through these deep inhale, exhales here, I want you to start to focus on your feet. Once you move that attention right to your feet, I want you to think about what your toes are doing. Are my toes curled? Are they splayed out? Are they wiggling? Just focus on those feet. You don't have to change anything you're doing. You just want to focus on what that feels like. There's no judgment here. Just feel what those toes are doing. Working on that breath in, out. I want you to move up to the ankle, feeling where that ankle is in space. As you breathe, you keep working your thought and attention up the leg into the calf. How does that calf feel? Is it tight? Is it sore? Does it feel relaxed? If you need to bring some attention or awareness, maybe drive up those feet onto the balls of your feet so you're kind of flexing that calf to get a little bit of sensation there. Just take note of it. You're going to travel your attention up to the knees. Am I wiggling my knees out and in, back and forth? Am I swaying? Do they feel achy? Do they feel good? Just taking note. You're going to slowly think and focus that attention up the thighs towards the hips. How do your hips feel? Do they feel tight? Do they feel loose? Heavy pain? Any discomfort in your sitting position? Once again, just taking note of it. Take another deep breath. Keep going up the torso. Feel your belly fill up with air. Up into your chest. How does that feel? How does my chest feel? Does it feel tight? My shoulders are rolled. Do I need to pull those shoulders back? Make a more proud chest. Now focus that attention on your shoulders. How do my shoulders feel? Am I squeezing them up to my ears? Are they relaxed down? sensation in there. Now take your attention down your bicep into the elbow. How do my elbows feel? Focusing all your attention and thought into feeling what that elbow feels like in space. Now take your attention down to the forearm, through to the wrist. How does my wrist feel? Do they feel curled up? Is it loose? Is it relaxed? Just take note of that. Now move into your hands. How do your hands feel? Are they crunched? Do they feel relaxed? My hands are out. How do my fingers feel? All the way to the tips of my fingers. Are they tight, sore? And slowly but surely just bring your attention back to the present moment. Slowly open your eyes. We're going to stand up nice and slow. So take your time here. Movement practice here. We just got to really focus on our body and how it feels. We want to stand up nice and slow, kind of get present here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start moving a little bit. We're going to go into a march. I want to start with my feet up underneath my hips, standing up nice and tall, driving my knee to the ceiling like I'm going to run up a flight of stairs, and then moving my arms nice and relaxed from chin to hip, moving opposite. So right arm, left knee, left arm, right knee. 10 seconds here. Just taking kind of that same thought process of that body scan, kind of feeling what's moving here. As my knee drives to the ceiling, I'm going to pause right on my right leg. I'm going to hold here for 30 seconds, gripping the ground with my feet, driving that knee to the ceiling just like we're going to run up a flight of stairs. Sitting up nice and tall, my chest is tall like I'm being pulled with a fish hook up to the ceiling. I'm just feeling what that feels like. 30 seconds here. Still working on that breath. Going back to a march. Same thing, working the arms, work the legs. Now we're going opposite side. We're going to go to the left, single leg balance. Same thing, grab that ground with the foot. Keeping that leg long and straight. Drive that knee up as high as you feel comfortable. Pull that foot underneath your top leg. Focus on how your body feels. Get a little unbalanced, come right back. And focus on that breath. And relax. Now we're going to go into a body weight squat. So on my feet, shoulder width apart, maybe the toes can be slightly out. This is your squat stance. That's just the starting point. We're going to utilize a 3-5-3 tempo. What that means is 3 seconds down, 5-second hold in the bottom, 3 seconds on the way up. So I'm going to push those hips back as I come down. 3, 2, 1. We're holding in here for 5 seconds. I want to focus on how those feet feel. Am I gripping the ground? Am I on my toes? Am I on my heels? I want to feel that my foot and the full foot. Stand up. 3, 2, 1. Back down. 3, 2, 1. Good. I want my knees now focused. Knee right over the midfoot. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Under control. Same thing. Hips back. Like I'm sitting back in a chair behind me. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Staying up nice and tall. 1, 2 more here. Hips back. Keep that chest proud. So my torso is nice and long. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Last one. As I'm sitting down into that squat, where's my neck in space? I don't want to be looking up. I want to look straight ahead. Keep that line from my head to my butt nice and straight. 3, 2, 1. And relax. All right, we're going to go right back into that march. 10 seconds. You should feel that heart beating up a little bit. Maybe a little bit of sweat going. If you're feeling up for it, you can add a little skip in there. Get that heart going a little bit more. Same thing, opposite knee, opposite hand. Drive that knee up like you're running up a flight of stairs. And pull those arms chin to hip and relax. Ooh, you might have a slight heart rate increase there. Let's go ahead and have a seat. Take a deep breath. Now we're gonna get kind of focused on what we really came here for. I wanna turn your focus on the one thing that you wanna achieve in the next hour. So while we're going through this box breathing exercise, which is 4 seconds in, 4 second hold, 4 second exhale, 4 second hold. So we think of a square, and each piece is 4 seconds. We're maintaining that the whole time. I'm gonna roll 3 rounds of this. I'll coach you through the whole time. I want you the whole time you're listening to my voice to focus on that one thing you want to achieve. All right, so let's begin. Good posture, feet flat, hands in the lap, torso's nice and tall, shoulders are relaxed. Close your eyes if you feel like it. We're gonna start breathing in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Repeat. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. And hold. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Go back to some natural breath here. In and out, just naturally, however you feel. Bring you back down to that natural position here. So what you can do is you can use these 4 strategies anytime throughout the day when you feel like you need a little pick-me-up and any focus. Once again, focus is a skill just like all things. It takes practice. So give yourself some grace and just keep practicing. Utilize some of these 4 strategies. We'll see you next time. I'm Coach Matt with your Recharge Break, Improving Mental Focus. Thank you.